Okay, so what is the greatest superhero group of all time? Is it the Avengers? No. X-Men? No. Teen Titans? No. Justice League? The Boys? Hell no. Keep throwing them at me. The Seven? Thunderbolts? No. Suicide Squad? No. The greatest superhero group of all time is none other than the Powerpuff Girls.
You're goddamn right.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. In this video, I thought it would be a great opportunity to do a little cool redesign of our little 3 favorite adorable Powerpuff Girls from a cartoon style into an anime style. Let's get into it. The general design of the Powerpuff Girls are extremely simple in base form, but I still want to carry some key aspects of Craig McCracken's characters, with the key features being outfits and giant eyes, which kind of is standard for anime style, to be honest. And of course the colour, distinguishing the character designs from Blossom, Buttercup and Bubbles. But of course I'm going to throw in some of my own takes and flair to make the final piece a bit more authentic than usual. So let's see how it goes. The rough idea in my head for this drawing is a fun group shot of all 3 siblings flying towards the camera up into the sky with them striking cool and cute poses. So I'm going for a more of a high angle shot gestures for the characters to really make the girls pop out and give it that fun superhero effect. I use inspiration from artists and series from Sailor Moon to Beyblade to some DC comic characters like Supergirl and Starfire and Raven to create the style I'm going for with this. Okay, so I have currently finished the, I guess you could say, rough pencils of the drawing. I'm really happy with the poses. I would say if I'm going to do anything, if I'm going to change anything right now, it's probably going to be Buttercup's arms, most likely, and put them in a more foreshortened and dynamic pose like the other 2 hands are, just to, again, give it more of that flair. So now with the rough silhouettes and gestures, let us go into the rendering. Growing up, watching television, especially the kids channel, was my domain. The Cartoon Network was my bread and butter, from Ben 10 to Dexter's to, of course, the Powerpuff Girls. My first encounter with the series was I vividly remember owning the videotape of the Powerpuff Girls movie, their great origin story of the first encounter with the sadistic Mojo Jojo, as well as catching some of the reruns late in the evening on the Cartoon Network too. I want to say the Powerpuff Girls in terms of character design work was way ahead of its time, legit the most minimal shapes you can get, and looking at modern cartoon art style today, you can clearly see its impact, but I generally thought as a wee little lad that the series was mainly aimed for girls. I would watch it anyway because I liked the action and it was hella colourful, so I would keep it low key. But hey, it turned out a bunch of my school friends would watch it as well, so that gave me social anxiety for no reason. The very large eyes, the bright colours and the fast-paced action is what I believe to be the appeal of the show. The series was the closest to a Western anime influenced show at the time, several years before we see the likes of Teen Titans and Avatar, and I think it's the reason why it translates into a manga anime style so easily. You can see I have done the rendering, and honestly I think it's come out very well overall. I have aged them up a little bit just because I feel like I can add more detail and a bit more dynamicness to the poses of the gestures. Right now I'm kind of conflicted on what I'm going to do next, whether it's going to be going to colours and then go over it in line work, or line it first and then go over it in colours. I want it to be colourful. As I said earlier, Powerpuff Girls, it's the eyes, it's the colours, those 2 specifically. You want to get those 2 correct. If those 2 don't work, the piece is going to be a shambles. But other than that, it is line work time, so let's get into it.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X.
Okay, so what is Chemical X? In order to find out, hit the subscribe button below. Let's go. Okay, so the boring stuff is pretty much all done. We got the flat colours right here. Yes, everything was all flatted out, and the background I've chosen to be this cool galaxy sky colourful background. I think it's very cool. Not gonna lie, I give props to the creators. It's such a simple choice in the colour wheel, green, blue and red. Let's finally create some superhero girls. Let's go.
Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil.
And there you have it, ladies and gents, the greatest superhero team of all time. Red, blue and green, Blossom, Buttercup and Bubbles. You can't go wrong with these three girls. If you like the video, if you love this drawing, please make sure to hit that like button down below. If you like the video overall, why not hit the subscribe button? And with that said, I shall be seeing you guys very, very soon. Stay happy, stay humble, and peace out. Shh.